So there's a scene in Persona 5 Royals that kind of sums up how I feel about the third semester and why I think Maruki, despite, having good intentions, is ultimately in the wrong. Because so the butterfly effect is symbolism that is pretty consistent among Persona games. And we can see some of it in play during the third semester where because, Morgana's human now and Wakaba's back, there is no room for Joker at the table. Because if this truly were a perfect world, then there would be no reason for Joker to be in Tokyo. Because he wouldn't have gotten arrested, and if he's not arrested, then he wouldn't have to transfer. Maruki is sort of pinned as a parallel to Joker. He is something that Joker could be in a very worst case scenario timeline. So I do think some of the stuff that happens to him is supposed to mirror what could possibly happen if, this perfect world continues. Which, as we see for Maruki, that means he's forgotten. Maruki is human, who has human flaws and human biases. And he puts those biases in that world, in his world, whether he knows it or not. Maruki thinks he knows everything. He thinks he knows what's best. And that's part of the problem. Joker does not have a really consistent personality. That's not a flaw. That's just how the Persona games kind of work. Like, there's some stuff there, right? But in the end of the day, they are meant to be a self-insert kind of character. But the one consistency for the protagonist is their relationships. Their bonds make them. So by taking away the bonds that the reality that Joker himself has crafted, you're taking away who he is. That's just not fair.